Welcome to Tesla Deep Dives. We are committed to objective, in-depth insight. The pivotal topic on our agenda today is ambition versus legislation, why Tesla's Cybercab launch timeline faces a critical regulatory crash test. Elon Musk's We Robot event in October 2024 unveiled the future, the Cybercab. This two-passenger, no steering wheel, no pedals vehicle, priced at under $30,000, is positioned not just as a car, but as the cornerstone of a transformative, fully autonomous ride-hailing network. The production goal is staggering, an annual run rate of 2 million Cybercabs per year once multiple factories are at full capacity. The promised timeline is ambitious, with Musk stating production is targeted for 2026 before 2027, while adding the caveat, "I tend to be a little optimistic with timeframes." However, the critical issue isn't the production line, but the regulatory one. The Cybercab's key feature, the complete absence of manual controls, immediately places it in direct conflict with Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards, FMVSS, in the U.S. Operating a no-controls vehicle on U.S. public roads requires a crucial exemption from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA. Despite the Cybercab prototype being unveiled in October 2024, an official report in November 2025 confirmed that Tesla has not applied for this necessary regulatory exemption. This missing paperwork creates a significant regulatory gap that makes the 2026-2027 timeline virtually unachievable under current legal conditions. Beyond the NHTSA, the U.S. lacks a cohesive federal law for Level 4 and Level 5 autonomous vehicles, leading to a patchwork of state-level regulations, with 38 states having some form of AV legislation but no national framework. This complexity makes scaling a driverless fleet across state lines a logistical and legal nightmare, complicating Tesla's vision of rapid global deployment. The bullish narrative, championed by figures like Wedbush analyst Dan Ives, hinges entirely on the Cybercab's robotaxi optionality. Ives boosted his price target on the stock, seeing the pivot as a major turning point that shifts investor focus to long-term AI growth. This camp argues the potential for a high-margin, recurring software-as-a-service model justifies Tesla's high valuation multiple, projecting a glorious future where the vehicle is 10 to 20 times safer than human-driven cars. The skeptical view remains grounded in near-term fundamentals and technology skepticism. Investor reaction to the October 2024 unveiling was muted, with shares tumbling 9% the following day, a clear sign of doubt. Edmunds' head of insights, Jessica Caldwell, called the timeline overly ambitious, noting the gargantuan leap required for unsupervised full autonomy. Skeptics like J.P. Morgan and New Constructs point to slower vehicle sales, fundamentally poor recent quarters, and the high uncertainty surrounding the commercial readiness and scaling of the technology. The dominant market sentiment currently reflects a blend of anticipation and profound skepticism. While high-end price targets exist, with some analysts setting targets in the 400 to 600 range, the initial stock drop after the unveiling and the continuous focus on challenging quarterly delivery numbers suggest investors are struggling to fully price the Cybercab's potential against current business headwinds. The robotaxi remains a critical, high-risk catalyst that is not yet fully validated by the regulatory and operational reality. To signal a credible launch, investors must monitor two specific indicators. First, the public filing date for the NHTSA petition for a Federal Motor Vehicle Safety Standards exemption. This is the non-negotiable legal starting gun. Second, the expansion of the commercial ride-hailing pilot program, which started with Model Y vehicles for a small group in Austin, Texas in June 2025. An accelerated, wider rollout of this supervised fleet will be the true operational proof point needed before the revolutionary Cybercab is allowed onto public roads. In summary, Tesla's Cybercab is a profound statement of technological ambition, featuring innovative two-seater, inductive charging, Level 4-5 design. However, the before 2027 launch timeline faces a critical legislative crash test. Without the federal exemption for the no controls design, which Tesla has not yet formally requested, the Cybercab remains an incredible prototype confined to a private lot, proving that in the race for autonomy, the speed of government bureaucracy may ultimately dictate the speed of innovation. Let me know what's your thoughts and leave your comments. Thank you for joining us for this crucial deep dive. To ensure you never miss a pivotal analysis, please like the video, subscribe to the Tesla Deep Dives channel, and hit the notification bell. Your engagement fuels our critical research.